Hello friends, I'm Max. Let me start with a question. Have you ever been in a room where you clearly knew more than everyone else, but somehow you still didn't get the respect you expected? Maybe people talked over you, ignored your input, or worse, didn't even ask for your opinion. It feels confusing, doesn't it? Because logically, knowledge should equal respect, but in real life, it doesn't always work that way. Today we're going to explore a powerful idea: why trying to be the smartest person in the room can actually reduce your influence, and how strategic ignorance can increase your respect instead. The intelligence trap. Smart people often fall into a hidden trap. They believe their value comes from always having the answer. So they correct others quickly, add information to every discussion, try to demonstrate their knowledge, jump in before others finish speaking. On the surface, it looks impressive, but psychologically, it creates a problem. Instead of building influence, it creates resistance. Because when you constantly show that you know more, others start feeling smaller, and people don't respect those who make them feel small. Why being right can work against you. Here's something most people don't realize. In social environments, being right is not the same as being influential. When you correct people too often, they become defensive. They stop sharing openly. They avoid engaging with you. Even if you're 100% correct, you lose connection. And without connection, your knowledge has no impact. Respect is not just about accuracy. It's about how others feel around you. The power of strategic ignorance. Now let's define something important. Strategic ignorance doesn't mean being actually ignorant. It means choosing when not to display what you know. It's the ability to hold back information. Let others express themselves. Ask questions instead of giving answers. Create space instead of dominating it. This does something powerful. It shifts the dynamic. Instead of being the person who talks the most, you become the person others turn to. Why? Silence increases perceived intelligence. There's a psychological principle at play here. When someone speaks less, but with clarity, people assume they think more deeply. Silence creates mystery, and mystery increases perceived value. Think about high-level leaders. They don't interrupt constantly. They don't prove themselves in every moment. They observe, they listen, and when they finally speak, people pay attention. Not because they said more, but because they said less, letting others feel smart. One of the fastest ways to gain respect is to make others feel intelligent. When people feel heard, they trust you more. They respect you more. They include you more. But when you constantly show superiority, they distance themselves. Strategic ignorance allows you to ask thoughtful questions. Let others explain ideas. Validate their thinking. And here's the irony. The less you try to prove your intelligence, the more others recognize it. The ego problem. At the core of over-explaining and over-correcting is ego. The need to be seen as smart. The need to be right. The need to win conversations. But high-level influence requires something different. Restraint. The ability to say, I know this, but I don't need to prove it right now. That level of control signals confidence. Because insecure people prove, confident people choose when to speak and when not to. Strategic ignorance is about timing. Speak when your input adds real value. The moment requires clarity. Your perspective changes the direction. Stay silent when you're speaking just to prove a point. The correction is unnecessary. The conversation benefits from flow. Not every mistake needs correction. Not every idea needs improvement. Sometimes influence grows by not interfering. The shift from knowledge to impact. Most people focus on knowledge, but high-level individuals focus on impact. Knowledge is what you know. Impact is what changes because of you. And impact requires timing, awareness, social intelligence, not just raw information. How to practice strategic ignorance. Step 1, pause before you speak. Ask yourself, am I adding value or proving something? That one question changes everything. Step 2, replace answers with questions. Instead of explaining, ask, what do you think? How would you approach it? This shifts attention away from you and builds connection. Step 3, let small errors go. Not everything needs correction. Save your input for what truly matters. Step 4, observe more. Pay attention to how people react, who listens, Who interrupts? Who influences the room? Awareness builds control. Step 5. Speak with precision. When you do speak, be clear. No over-explaining, no rambling, just impact. Max's personal reflection. I used to believe that being the smartest person in the room was the fastest way to gain respect. So I spoke often, corrected quickly, explained everything, and for a while, it worked. People saw me as knowledgeable, but something was missing. They didn't fully respect me. They didn't seek my opinion in important moments. That's when I realized I was trying too hard to prove myself. So I changed my approach. I started listening more, speaking less, asking better questions. At first, it felt like I was doing less. But over time, something unexpected happened. People started paying more attention when I spoke. They began asking for my input. They valued my presence more. I didn't become less intelligent. I became more intentional, and that made all the difference. Final lessons. 1. Stop trying to prove you're the smartest. 2. Don't correct everything you notice. 3. Ask more, explain less. 4. Let others feel heard and valued. 5. Speak only when it truly matters. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you never miss a story or a lesson from me, Max. Let's keep learning, growing, and evolving together.